Hello guys, hope you are all right. I'm very good here, and today I wanna teach you two things. Okay, how to manage your flight plan and how to manage your NOTAMs. These are two key items for your flight preparation, and this is something that you also have to brief before flight. So, with no further ado, let's start. Let's start by speaking, okay, how can I submit a flight plan and how can I manage my flight plans? So, first of all, you're going for the internet and you just come here and hit, sorry, it's not hit, it's right nav slash no space EAD. This is an official website. Nav, it's the, sorry, I did it too fast. So this is the first one, home briefing. Okay, Nav, PT EAD. This is a company that manages Portuguese airspace. It's official. So it's gonna ask you for a login. If you don't have one, just do a sign up, and it's gonna ask you your personal personal data and your pilot's license, and after 1 week or something you will have your login, and basically here is where we can manage our flight plan. You just come here, FPL for flight plan, and you have three sections here. So overview, create new flight plan, and flight plan templates. First of all, if you want to create a flight plan, go for create new flight plan, and you'll have a standard flight plan spreadsheet here to fill. If you don't know how to fill this, if you don't remember how to fill this, go for ICAO Doc 4444. Okay, ICAO Doc 4444, and you'll have it like somewhere here. Air traffic management. It's opening. Let's see if we have. I'm blind. I can see no more. All right, separation procedures. I think it's an annex. Where is this? Where is this? Miscellaneous. So we have here, okay, Appendix 2 flight plan. Can I hit this? No, I cannot. So Appendix 2 flight plan Alpha 2 1. Let me give you a quick look here. Where am I? Alpha 3. So no, I overshot it. I want Alpha 2. Alpha 2, Alpha 2, Alpha 2. So here it is. My God, where is this? Alpha 215. I need to go 15 pages up. Sorry for the delay. I just want to make sure that you do this properly. Alright, so here we are, Appendix 2 flight plan, ICAO model flight plan form. We have everything here. Okay, it's basically the same. One is the old format, the other one it's the new format, but the the points here are exactly the same. As you can see, aircraft identity it's number 7. Here it's also number 7. So you can see everything down below. Okay, item 7, aircraft identification, and you have everything here, right? Don't forget document 4444, right? So now you know how to fill a flight plan. You just come here, fill the flight plan, and that's it. You have your flight plan filled. Now imagine that you go and you're briefing with the captain, and something changes. All right, captain doesn't want to go to Sintra; he wants to go to Évora. Okay, then you go to flight plan overview here. And your flight plan should be here. If you want to change it, click it, and you can either open it and see what's there, change it where it's going to automatically let you change it, submit a delay, which is also a very common and used tool, or cancel your flight plan. It's too much wind, or it's IMC, you cannot go, just come here, cancel it. All right. If you if you are always submitting the same flight plan, you can just save it and we'll come here to flight plan templates, okay? At the end, when you submit it, it will ask you if you want to save it, okay? And it will come here to flight plan templates. And basically, in terms of flight plan, that's it. Now, how do I get my NOTAMs? I can come here to pre-flight briefing, okay, here, pre-flight briefing, and now I have many tools. The ones we use more, it's narrow route PIB, but let's say in resume airdrome PIB, it's basically NOTAMs. PIB it's pre-flight information briefing, so it's NOTAMs for the airdromes that you choose. If you go for area PIB, it's for a certain flight information region. You can choose more than one, and you can also choose airdromes after that. Route PIB, it's basically when you go from one aerodrome to other aerodrome that are in different countries, and it will draw a straight line from aerodrome of departure to aerodrome of arrival, and it will give you the NOTAMs for those two aerodromes and all the flight information regions that you'll cross, okay? Then narrow route PIB, it's going to be the last one that I explain, and you have point brief, which will give you the flight information region NOTAMs, but in an area that starts in a point which is based on an aerodrome, navigate, or a coordinate, and you will gonna choose the radius of that area. All right, and then if you're always asking for the same briefing, you can store it and once again access it via saved briefing. So here, briefing handbook, saved briefings. If you have any doubts, just read what's here and basically it tells what each tool will give you. Going for narrow route PIB, all right? What does narrow route PIB gives us? Let me use my powerful tool, Paint, to tell you what it will give you. So imagine that you want to take off from aerodrome Alpha and go for aerodrome Bravo, okay? And you have a certain route, all right, and you have some other aerodromes along the way. Within your area. So what this tool gives you is basically the aerodromes from departure aerodrome, gives you the NOTAMs for departure aerodrome, gives you the NOTAMs for destination aerodrome. It will ask you for obviously a route, and it will give you the NOTAMs for that route within a certain corridor which you choose the width of this corridor, okay? You can choose if this corridor is 10 nautical miles or 20 nautical miles or 30 nautical miles, okay? One very important thing when choosing your waypoints, okay, your waypoints here for your routes, is that these waypoints have to be IFR, okay? If you put here, if you select VFR waypoints, it will not accept your waypoints. So if you're going to do a VFR route, just go to your low-level IFR chart and choose IFR waypoints that are nearby your VFR waypoints, and basically that's it. If you need, you just can augment the width of the corridor and you'll get everything, okay? I will give you an example later on. The last thing that I want to tell you is that besides these NOTAMs from departure aerodrome, destination aerodrome, and of the corridor, you can also choose alternate aerodromes, and it will also give you the NOTAMs, okay? Now, just to give you here one example, this is already used. just to give you here an example, imagine that I go from Cascais to Évora. Let me do this again, new, and I'm gonna choose this so I can edit it. So imagine that I go from Cascais, let's say to Évora, okay? Sorry, because the route that I drew here was not a real one. We'll go for Cova de Vapor, then we are going via VFR tunnels to Évora. This is basically how we do it. But you cannot choose VFR points. So what do? I know that Eco Sierra Papa is here, so I just put in the route that I'm going from Cascais to Eco Sierra Papa, and from Eco Sierra Papa to Évora. Okay, for the ones that don't know, Eco Sierra Papa, it's a VOR station here. All right. So what it's gonna give me, it's a corridor. Okay, with the width that I want. I usually use 20 nautical miles each side, so it's gonna give me this corridor from Cascais to Évora, and the flight information regions NOTAMs within this corridor are gonna be presented to me. In addition of Cascais Aerodrome NOTAMs, Évora Aerodrome NOTAMs, and I also select another aerodromes like Beja, which is down here, Sintra up here, Montijo up here, Lisbon up here, and it will give me all these NOTAMs. Alright, let me show you how does this appear on our spreadsheet. Basically, we have it here. Give me just one moment. Alright, so basically I have to select departure aerodrome, Cascais, destination, Évora. I choose the hour of the NOTAMs. If I'm going to fly tomorrow at 8 a.m., this will be good because this is from today 9 p.m. until tomorrow 9 p.m. Then you have the briefing options. If you want Ashton, Burton, or Meet, you can also select it. Okay, I usually don't, I just leave it like this. Then you can select international, national, military, or not if you want military information, EFR, VFR, or both. And then it will give you the altitudes to choose. I don't go over 050, but this is up to you, okay guys? And once again, the width of the corridor. The route, in which in this case I would select Sierra Papa, alright, because it will cover all of my VFR route, basically. And additional flight information region, I don't want another flight information region. He's already assuming Lisbon flight information region because we are selecting LPPC feed aerodromes. But if imagine that for some motive I wanted another flight information region information, I could also put here. And then I'm gonna select my alternate aerodromes here. It's already Sintra. I'll just have to push the add button and it's going to show up here. Let's say that I want Montijo as well. Here, imagine that I want Beja, LP, BJ. There you go. And when I select generate with all this done, it's gonna give me the NOTAMs. Alright, as you can see, first of all, aerodromes, so Cascais, Évora, Sintra. Sintra has a lot, Montijo, you know, military guys. Now they have quite large control areas which involve a lot of UAVs, which they are here, you know, unmanned aircraft. This is a lot of UAVs nowadays. After the aerodrome NOTAMs, you'll have another one, Beja, also huge, and then Lisbon feed. All right. they do something that it's awesome, that they don't show the aerodromes